Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to another new video. It's story time video. The story name is The Whispering Crown. In the kingdom of Eldralis, where the mountains sang to the wind and river remembered every secret they carried, there lived a young hedge which named Lyra. She had no grand lineage, only a crooked staff of ash wood and a talent for coaxing truth from the smallest of things, fallen leaves, cracked stone, and the quiet signs of dying fire. One autumn evening, as the twins moon rose silver and blood red, a wounded raven crashed through her cottage window. In its break it carried a single black feather etched with runes that shifted like living smoke. The bird spoke with a voice older than the forest. The whispering crown has awakened. The one who wears it will either bind the realm or break it. Seek the hollow king before the third moon rises full. Lyra knew the tales. The whispering crown was no more relic forged in the first age by the last of the star forger. It granted its bearer the power to command every living voice in the land, beast, tree, and mortal alike. But the crown demanded a price. The wearer's own name slowly erased until only the crown remained. She set out at dawn, staff in hand, following the raven's silent guidance. Through the mirror wood she walked, where three reflected not faces but forgotten regrets. Across the bird of science, where the mist tried to pull the travelers into endless dreaming, and finally into the sunken well where the hollow king waited upon a throne of roots and bone. He was tall and thin, a winter branches, his face a smooth mask of pale bark, eyes glowing like distant health fires. Upon his broad brow sat the whispering crown, its iron throne pulsing with soft hungry light. You come for what is already mine, he said, voice like dry leaves scraping stone. Kneel, little witch, and I will spare your name. Lyra did not kneel, neither she planted her staff in the earth and whispered to the ground. The soil answered, roots stirred, the ancient trees of the well leaned closer, remembering the days before the Hollow King claimed them. You took their voices, she said, but you never asked if they wished to give them. The crown flared, the Hollow King rose, power crackling and around him like a storm of forgotten word. Yet Lyra stood firm, listening not to the crown's demand, but to the quieter truth beneath. The grief of the forest, the loneliness of the king himself, the small stubborn hope that still lived in the land. With one final whisper she spoke the Hollow King true name, the one he had surrendered long ago. The crown shattered into a thousand glowing motes. The king staggered, then fell to his knees as a bark mask cracked, revealing a weary human face beneath. The voice of the realm returned all at once. Bird song, wind in the leaves, the soft laughter of streams. The Hollow King looked up trees at last, and finally simply said, thank you. Lyra left the table as the third moon rose full and clear. She carried no crown, no great title, only the quiet knowledge that some powers are best left broken, and that even the oldest darkest darkness can still remember how to listen. And somehow, somewhere in the mirror wood, a raven with small silver edged wings watched her go, then flew onward into the night, carrying stories yet to be told. So this was the story. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to like, share, and subscribe the channel. Thank you for watching. Bye.